Hello everyone, Wenzeltron here. We're back on Heroes of the Storm, and I'm bringing back one of the series I did for the Gold Club, but this time around it's going to be for the HGC, or the Heroes Global Championship. So if all of you don't know, that is the esports side of Heroes of the Storm. And so I've gone through and I've kind of looked at the stats on masterleague.net, so huge shout out to them, to basically see who are the top win rates across all regions. In my case, I only looked at EU, NA, and Korea. But after the first 2 weeks of HGC, which the third week will start tomorrow, which is Friday, we have Uther coming in at the #1 played support. He has a 63% win rate. This hero has been popularized by Korea. They brought him out in the first week and he destroyed, along with the Nubarek as their front line. And then that was but copied by EU, and they continued him into the second week, and he's just been a monster. Alright everyone, so we're going to be doing a build from one of the pro players here. So I went on the HGC site, and they have all the talents picked per game of all of the games played throughout the weekend. And so with the new build for Uther, it seems like, is they've been hovering between Hammer of Light or Silver Touch. Hammer of the Lightbringer, sorry. And this particular build I'm going to go with is actually Zaelia from Team Dignitas, who I consider one of the most proficient teams in all of the HGC right now, and they're just, synergy is completely ridiculous and they destroy teams. But level 1 they go for Silver Touch, level 4 Holy Shock, level 7 going for Hand of Protection, which is a really good cleanse, and then level 10 obviously D Shield. This may change depending on the comps. 13 they go with Blessed Champion. This how makes your auto attacks heal your allies. And then next one is Benediction, so you can drop double hammers onto targets, locking them down. And then last but not least, you get Redemption, so if you do die, you come back at 50% of your maximum HP. It's pretty good. So that's just a quick little overview. All of this stuff is up on the HGC website for you guys, but I really enjoy taking what the professionals do, playing it and talking about it with you guys, because we don't have them here. And so what I try to do is take what they are already doing and distill it down for all of you guys. So with that, we're going to jump into the game, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright everybody, we've made it into the game. We are on Cursed Hollow. And now as we're talking about the Heroes esports side of things, we actually don't have any much play on this map in HGC, which is weird because last year this was like one of the staple esports maps. So it's interesting. But anyways, back to Uther. Uther, as we all know, is a paladin from the theme of World of Warcraft. So for level 1, we will be going Silver Touch. What does this do? You reduce by mitigating damage with your heal. So Uther's passive, he gives armor to targets. This is why he's so strong right now. And you have to reward reducing damage 40 times. The mana cost is reduced by 20, and then once you complete it from 80 times, it reduces or increases the range of your by 50%, so you can heal from farther as things are happening. As you can see there, I was already getting quest stacking. We're at 9 out of 10. There's a Zeratul. He looks like he's sharking around. And then there's my W ability. I didn't hit my E fast enough to lock down that Zeratul. Dodge that. Oh no! Okay, we're fine. There we go. One of the Vikings is dead on the enemy team. I'm gonna hit the sippy cup. Uther does have 2 weaknesses. He is very mana hungry, and he also is quite bad with sustain. So he's got good burst healing, and the armor obviously helps, but the amount of healing he can do in a long sustain fight is not much. By my honor. So as you can see though, we're actually doing okay here. And we've already finished the break point of the level 1 talent. So we're doing pretty good. I like it.
Select a talent.
Gonna hit Holy Shock. You can do a couple other ones. Holy Shock is usually the go-to here. I actually might change it. Even though it is good as a solo support, I'm probably not going to be dealing damage with it. At least I wouldn't expect myself to. Whatever, we'll just do it. We're just going to commit. Commit to the Holy Shock. Perfect time for us to back since the enemy team had backed up and we're not fighting us a little longer. Vikings are not getting any value of split soaking currently. And now we can head to the tribute. Gonna ping to the enemy team. So you've already seen me use basically all of the abilities. And now you may be wondering, why is Uther so strong right now? Why is he performing so well in the pro scene? Well, this goes with why everything has changed so much. With the nerfs across the board to supports. And then damage dealers becoming so strong. Like Genji is one of the most banned heroes, or is the most banned hero outside of Uther. And the reasons behind all of this stuff is basically that as healers get nerfed, or overall healing output gets nerfed, armor becomes more viable because you're... Uh-oh, he should not have gone in. Agreed. But basically the whole idea is that you basically have this... Okay. This means that burst and lockdown potential increases across the board because they now have to respond in a different format. So this burst meta, Greymane is the most played hero in all of the HGC. But not performing very well. That just means he's just a staple. But it's just weird to see now this Uther meta is coming back. This was powerful back when Uther got his rework with the armor edition and stuff like that. There goes another Viking. We're just gonna keep running on through. And then Uther's ability to, with providing armor, like I said, just increases effective HP on higher level or higher health targets in general. And then his ultimate Divine Shield is one of the best ultimates for continuing plays. So Genji Dragon Blades, putting it on mosh pits for the holy cow, or the... what is the other one? There's at least one other one. I'm trying to think of what it's called. But there's just a lot of plays you can do with Dragon Blade, or not Dragon Blade, Divine Shield. So, I don't know. There is one thing though, we've seen a little bit of an adaptation on our end, where if you pick an Uther early, or too early rather, the amount of value you get when a team picks a poke comp, think Lunara, you really have issues. Like, as the game will progress and the fights get longer and longer, bye Viking, you're just really not going to have any sort of way to pull out the fight. Rexar killed Sylve. We're slightly ahead of the enemy team. Gather tribute. Earn my favor. Alright, so we have the third tribute. Gonna head on down. We should be able to hit 10 before the enemy team, or slightly before. A sound decision. Just gonna wound that lane so that they slowly will push in our favor. We did it! We did the thing! Choose a talent. Sound decision. Are we gonna give it? I guess we're gonna give it. Gonna go... Actually, we're gonna go Divine Storm. Even though Tracer with D-Shield is really strong, having the ability to stun multiple heroes like so. Gonna cleanse the... Yeah, got him! Vikings couldn't get it. And we win! First tribute is ours, all because of Uther's amazing sustainability, because of uncoordinated teams. I like how he also used Molten Core early, so that's a bonus in our favor. We're almost done with our quest. Level 1 quest, that is. So, yes, I'm making some changes on the fly here with alternate choice, but we have seen both Divine Storm and D-Shield used. Just depends on your setup as a team and how you want to fight. Gonna stun the Brightwing and then get the kill with... Nope, I was stunned out. There we go, completed the level 1 quest. That's a kill on Ragnaros. Don't have a heal yet. Gonna stun. Oh. I also forget too. You now heal allies, or heal yourself when you heal allies with your abilities. So it's not efficient for you to heal only yourself with your abilities. Yes, there's gonna be times where you want to do that, but for the most part, you do not. That's just a little bit of a caveat there. Gonna go here. Now we're gonna get Blessed Champion at level 13, which is for the next 5 seconds after using Holy Light. Uther's basic attacks heal nearby allies for 15% of the total amount healed by Holy Light. So we're gonna use that there, and you see 18, bam, or 82 per hit, like so. So it gets a little bit of splash healing in there. Nothing too crazy. You could do Spell Shield or even Well Met. It's just up to you. I can see why they would do the full Q build here. It just gets you that much more passive healing. Uh-oh. Rexar's chasing my butt. Okay. Bye. I'm a paladin. Heal the Tracer now. There we go. Healing up our Tracer. Took a little bit. Really good Abathur clone. Okay, Rexar. Mind control is out. There we go. Slam. We're doing it. We're making it work. There we go. Cleanse is working out well too. And we're just making it work, everybody. The unstoppable force that is the enemy team, or friendly team. I'm low on mana.
By my honor, I must retreat.
Gonna head back. And there we go. So, this brings me to just a little bit of a minor point. But being able to back and get full mana is so important. I see so many players where they're playing the game and they don't get mana. If you don't have a blue bar, you can't use your abilities. You are relatively useless. It is really important for you to be on top of that. And I just don't understand why people feel the need, and especially just being mana, like having mana management is really important, because like you'll see opportunities where your team will be like in the middle of a wave. You don't need to press all of your buttons to clean a wave. You can use your auto attack. It's totally fine. And being efficient with your mana usage and all that stuff. It's one of those things that you don't really learn easily. It just takes a long time to play and get used to, because there's definitely heroes that are very mana intensive, like Uther. So like if I'm having to spam out my Qs the entire game, it's gonna cost a lot of mana for me to do that. Alright, we're level 16 though, so Benediction is now online. They're pushing with their we can go kill them. We can absolutely kill them. Oh no, he messed up.
Thank you.
Yeah, Benediction, but I didn't even need it, but it's fine. No! Oh, I didn't have a heal for her. Run away! Feels bad. I'm gonna get stunned by Misha any second now. Keep running away. I'm so slow. Dead. No, first death. Heal the minions. Heal the minions. Yes. It sucks. So, if you're playing Uther and you die, you go into that little ghost form and you can spam out flashes of light, and they heal for a lot and they still give you the armor bonus. But the problem is, if you're the only one to die, or if you're the last one to die, you get 0 value from it, and actually staggers your death longer for that reason. So it kind of stinks. Because now they've grouped up, they have top lane pushing,
Tribute this time.
and this is not good. We had such a good start, and now it's going sideways.
Your fort has been destroyed. For the light.
I have my ultimate. We're about a level down.
You favor me, friend. I see you have some skill. This is the end for you.
One of the Vikings died by Sylve, which is good. I used cleanse there because I wasn't sure if
We need these mercs for backup.
Symbiote implanted.
Benediction has been used on Ragnaros. Rag is now dead.
Don't stop now.
By my honor.
I love this part.
Slam!
Worthy strike.
Okay, we turned it around.
Gather tribute or face my curse.
Whew. I was really worried we were going to start losing this game. Okay, so the Vikings will be back because they definitely have their ultimates. Zeratil's now back though, but he died a while ago. We have Divine Storm coming off of cooldown shortly.
Honor guides me.
Abath has been doing a great job holding the team back along with Sylve.
Of the light, beware.
Just grabbing that regen globe. And they responded to the bruiser push rather than coming directly to fight us. They're now level 20. We should get level 20
That again.
before we fight next.
Select a talent.
Like we just get. So we're going to go for redemption at level 20 here. So this will make us respawn ourselves if we do die early in a fight. Ideally, we shouldn't die at all. But this means that we
We
should.
need these mercs for backup.
They're not grouped at all right now. Rexar's here. Zeratul just came in and wrecked Tracer. That was a very good collapse on their part. Oh wait, I'm gonna come back! I'm out!
Improved.
I grow tired of your petty.
I can't believe I got out of that.
Gather
I also forgot I took the talent.
earn my favor.
Yeah, but Zeratul just assassinated our Tracer so fast. Oh, that's why we're starting to lose wave pressure, because the Abathur is having trouble against lava waves. Run away! Ow.
Sequences augmented.
My curse upon you.
I am the hammer of justice.
No!
Not let that happen.
I don't know what killed me, but I died. Gotta keep Artanis alive. He got separated out. Ragnaros got submerged, and I just died. No! Well, it looks like we're going to lose this game from some misplays. And good turnaround from the enemy team. Lame. But it is what it is. We didn't do terrible. Brightwing did out-heal me quite a bit, as you can see there. What else? Let's see. Oh, Uther is a weird one. He's one of the only healers that has a damage taken stat, which is interesting. Not a bad game. Brightwing did play that very well. And we will double check our talents. As I said, I did make changes. The talent here, I did change the ultimate choice. So D-Shield, I don't know if that would have helped. It could have helped actually against Tracer instead of getting me stuck in bad situations and her dying and getting blown up. But I don't know. Other than that, we didn't do too bad. You can see how well we survived. We poked out that one tribute just because of our own self-sustain and stuff like that. That's going to do it for this video, everybody. This is Uther from the HGC. And he's really good right now with hyper-aggressive comps, being able to lock down targets, or in pull-in comps, like Stitch's hooks, and following up with a stun and blowing up someone that way. Or even Garrosh. Garrosh he also works pretty well with, too. I hope you guys try them in your games, and if you got a friend who can play that main tank for you, or if you have some sort of combo in mind, like a Genji with the D-Shield, that is also another great choice. So, I leave it all to you guys. Try them on your games, and try to get it all situated. It'll be a whole bunch of fun for you.